The sorry sight of a so-called observant Jew will show that rabbinical Judaism consists of horrible black clothes, dreadful hairstyles, ghastly hats, terrible shoes, leather thongs, wooden blocks on the head, huge prayer shawls, lunatic kosher food, Sabbath insanity, and moronic rabbinical judgments. In other words, unless a Jew looks ridiculous, he cannot be taken seriously. On the other hand, genuine Judaism has always been about the spirit of the covenant, which consists of justice, wisdom, decency, kindness, honesty, and discipline, and so on. But because of the rabbis, the Jews don't have the faintest idea about the covenant. Now, despite Messrs. Richard Dawkins and company, the Jews are about to decide the major issue of whether the rabbinical garbage is better than the 10 Commandments of the covenant. Of course, the rabbis had marooned Yonatan on the island of Patmos, but he referred to this issue in Revelation 12. As he put it, there is to be a major struggle for hearts and minds among the Jews, a war in heaven between rabbinical garbage and the covenant. Yonatan then said that the Jewish spirit, namely Michael, would collide with the rabbis and the rabbis would lose hopelessly. This is what he wrote in Revelation 12:7, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And that would be the end of the unsightly black-garbed Jew and the beginning of the decent conduct that Israel should have represented in the first place. And Yonatan finished off by saying that things would be a great deal better because anti-Semitism would stop. And it was all due to Jesus and the many people who had supported the covenant against the rabbis to the point of giving their lives for it. At any rate, this huge result will close the gap between Christians and Jews once and for all. So if people like Richard Dawkins and company still think that this is all baloney, it is because God-fearing people didn't understand it and explain it properly. So please subscribe and help to get the West back on an even keel. Paul Kaplan, author.